This is Streaming Update, all the latest news in the world of streaming for July 2023. More websites closed down by Ace. The Italians given more power to block IPTV services. More extra live TV channels for Fire TV Stick and Virgin Media customers. And more features added to the Fire TV Stick and Fire TV Cube. And more. Stick around. If you're watching this video as a short, tap on the thumbnail in the bottom right hand corner right now to see the full video. If you're already watching the full video, hold tight. More details coming up shortly. Don't forget to like this video, share it and subscribe to my channel. Doing these three things help us make more great videos for you. ACE, the Alliance for Creativity and Entertainment, has reportedly shut down Chiavana Free. This website was a website that offers movies and television content in their original language with Spanish subtitles. It is very popular in Argentina. The site was originally created in 2009 and as of 2011 it was one of the 20 most visited websites in Argentina with over 500,000 visits per day. The website, as you can see, offered thousands of different TV shows and movies, but unfortunately these weren't offered legally. This was a completely illegal website, although many visitors were fooled because the website just looks so professional, as you can see here. The shutdown comes after Ace identified the operator in Peru. As I said, in 2011, with over 500,000 website visits per day, it was one of the most 20 hot visited websites in Latin America. That didn't stop there, that grew, and at shutdown it actually was ranked #1 for website traffic since 2019 according data analytics company SimilarWeb. Chiavana gained notoriety as an online piracy brand, spawning numerous copycat operations. Its network of more than 20 domains attracted more than 800 million visits in 2 years and made a vast library of infringing film and television content available in multiple formats. Ace gave this statement: "The largest Spanish language piracy streamer in Latin America is no more, thanks to a tireless global effort involving law enforcement and judicial authorities in several Latin American countries, and Ace's global teams in Latin America and other parts of the world," said Jan van Voom, Executive VP and Chief Executive of Global Content Protection for the Motion Picture Association and head of Ace. "In the past year and a half, we've also taken down several other high-profile illegal services in Latin America, which sends a clear message to piracy operators in the region and worldwide that we're closing in." All Chiavana 3 domains are being transferred to Ace and will be redirected to the Watch Legally page of the Ace website. It also appears that Ace have taken over the domains for Cable Kill and CK Hosting. These sites gave you information on how to cut cable costs. But again, as of today, these websites are just simply redirected to Ace's Watch Legally homepage, which gives you information on how to cut the cord legally using apps made by Ace's partner companies. Italy have passed a bill to combat IPTV streaming services, which gives the Communications Regulatory Authority AGCOM the power to order service providers to disable access to illegally disseminated content, including by adopting urgent precautionary measures for this purpose. The legislation says, more specifically, AGCOM can order service providers, including network access providers, to disable access to illegal content by blocking DNS resolution of domain names and blocking traffic routing network to IP addresses uniquely intended for illegal activities. When adopting this provision, AGCOM also orders the blocking of any other future domain name subdomain where technically possible, or IP address to anyone attributable, including changes to the name or simple declination or extension, so-called top-level domain, which allows access to the same illegally disseminated contents or contents of the same nature. The legislation goes on to state when AGCOM gives the order to block an IP address, the service provider must execute its blocking instructions without any delay, and in any case within the maximum term of 30 minutes from the notification, by disabling the DNS resolution of the domain name and routing of network traffic to the IP address. AGCOM will also send to the Public Prosecutor's Office at the Court of Rome a list of disabling measures adopted along with the IP address of the website or service, and will communicate any data or information in their availability that could allow the identification of the suppliers of the illicit content. So it looks like the Italians are going to be adopting similar techniques to blocking access to these services that are being used in other countries around the world, but are obviously going that little step further in investigating these at the same time and passing details on to the prosecution office in the hope that these services will ultimately be shut down. 150 extra TV channels come to Virgin Media at no extra cost to its customers. Virgin customers with Virgin TV V6 boxes, Virgin TV 360 and Stream customers can now get Pluto TV, showing shows like 5 Cops, 5 Emergency Rescue, Dog the Bounty Hunter, CSI, Judge Judy, Ghost Hunters, Married with Children, Homicide Hunter, and movies such as JFK, Elektra, The Internship, Mr. Right, The Cannonball Run, Abduction, Bloodsucking, The Illusionist, A Bronx Tale, and many, many more. The article on Virgin Media's website shows you how you can access the Pluto TV app. So it says customers with a Virgin TV version 6 box may have explored the app already, but we're now offering the Pluto TV app to Virgin TV 360 and Stream customers. Here's how you can get involved. To find a fantastic bundle of entertainment all in one place, head to Apps and Games and click on the Pluto TV app. From there, all the Pluto TV channels are arranged in genres or themes, so it's a breeze to find the show or film to match your mood. Pluto TV is a whole world of entertainment, from channels devoted to crime, sci-fi and beloved series like CSI to movie channels serving horror, rom-coms and family favourites. It's all here. And moving on, the popular TV shopping channel in the UK, Ideal World, has gone into administration. The channel, which originally started broadcasting on Sky in 2000 and then came onto Freeview later on and then onto some streaming apps in the UK, has suspended broadcasting. It is believed that their premises is up for sale and the majority of its staff have now been made redundant. Administrators for the Peterborough-based company said trading was not strong enough for business to continue after a slump in viewers. Administrators Kroll Advisory UK said it would fulfil existing customer orders where possible. And a couple of new features have appeared on the Fire TV Stick and Cube recently. Now, the first one, if we go across to settings, now this is something that a lot of people have asked me about in the past because it's really annoyed them. So if we go into settings and then down and across to preferences and then into data usage monitoring and then down here, we've got an option here which says still watching. Now this means it prevents your Fire TV from using data when the TV is off. When this setting is on, you'll be prompted to confirm you're still watching after 4 hours of not using the remote to navigate. Now, a few people have said that on certain apps, for instance, news apps, they've said after a certain period of time, it will come up and ask them on screen, are they still watching? And this is a real annoyance for them. A few people use perhaps Fire TV sticks and cubes for TVs in public places where they just have rolling news or rolling videos displayed on screens which are powered by the TV stick and cube, and it's annoying that every so often they have to confirm that they are still watching. So it may be the case if you turn this off by highlighting this and pressing the middle button, that goes to off. Now hopefully this shouldn't bother you and keep asking you if you're still watching. At the moment, I'm not sure if this works for all apps or just perhaps Prime Video, but obviously you'll let me know for sure in the comments down below if this has helped with your apps and stopped that annoying message from coming up. Another new option that has appeared is monthly top data usage. I've not noticed this before, and this reports data consumption used by apps for the current billing cycle month specified in the data alert setting. So you do need to ensure that data usage monitoring is switched on, and here when you go into this it will show you the apps which consume the most data. So if you're finding that you seem to be using a lot of data, you can identify the apps that are using the most data and obviously make changes on how you use them accordingly to reduce data consumption if need be. And finally, in the live TV guide here in the UK, I have noticed that ITV channels have now appeared. When we go into the guide, amongst Freevee and Channel 5 channels, we've got ITV2, ITV3, ITV4 and ITVB along with CITV. We've also got, if we go up, ITV's flagship channel, ITV1, all that can be watched completely live in the UK, again at no extra cost to Fire TV users. In the live TV guide we simply highlight the channel we want, middle button, and that will take us into the ITVX app and then allow us to start watching the channel at full quality, no buffering, and thankfully very few adverts. Unfortunately, it appears ITVX's other channels, Essex TV, Comedy 24/7, Loved Up, Pride, True Crime, Love Island, Saturday Night, Every Night, The Chase, ITV Signed, Crime Drama, Movies 24/7, The Real Housewives UK, ITV Classics, Vera, Morse, Out of This World, Midsummer Murders, Hell's Kitchen, ITVX Kids is not available in the live TV guide, but is still available in the ITVX, which can be downloaded directly from the Amazon App Store. So there we go. That is a roundup of the streaming news today as of the 16th of July 2023. If you've got any comments about any of the news stories in this video, then please don't forget to comment down below. And also please don't forget, help support this channel. If you need a VPN, a Fire Stick, a Cube or any accessories, please look in the description of this video and where possible use the links down below, because that really does help support this channel and helps me dedicate more time to creating more videos for you. And don't forget, whilst you're at my YouTube channel, why not have a look around? I've got thousands of other videos right here, right now, covering all sorts of subjects. Hopefully whilst you're here, you're going to find something to educate you, entertain you, amuse you, and maybe even save you some time and money.